Oh my god! Hey guys, it's Andy.
And Jess.
We about to get courageous.
Because we are reacting to Big Naughty featuring B.I. and Pangya and their song INFJ.
That's triple the crazy.
It really is, you guys. We are so excited to hear this song because y'all know we are obsessed with B.I. and Pangya and we're getting to know Big Naughty more and we are loving him. We definitely have been sleeping on him. He really is, you guys.
Bruh.
If you guys haven't heard his songs either, or B.I. even, or Pangya,
go
listen to them.
Oh my god, you won't regret it.
All three of them are geniuses with their lyrics. Their artistry is so beautiful. I can go on and on and on, okay?
And we're talking about the three of them
Right.
in a way where it's like they're all artists, but in different ways.
Yes.
They came together, and I'm excited to see like how their creativity meshes together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Come
guys,
on.
So can't wait to watch and listen, so let's get to
get
it. Woo.
Oh, Big Naughty's so dope.
Yeah.
INFP.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like the way they did that. Because you could change out keys.
And he was saying he turned into a J.
Uh-huh.
Right.
아, 계획을 세워.
Woo. Love that.
I like the way they did that because
Yeah.
obviously this song is called INFJ.
Right.
So the MBTIs. And he's saying, I used to be a P. Now I'm a J.
Which is what he explained in that episode if you guys didn't watch it.
That's what we're
When
talking
he was
about.
searching for his artist.
Because we were like, I want to hurry up and listen to this song, and that was the closest thing we can get at the moment. But yes. And then he says, you used to be a T, and then now you turned into an F.
All these letters. Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in a way, exactly. That's like me.
He was a T and now he's F.
Now I'm an F.
You got feelings.
So they're talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right. But I love the way they did that.
Me too. And then, okay, one more thing. Yes. Ke획. Because as you guys know, J, I'm a J too. We're planners.
Yeah.
You know, but P is more like just go
they
with
just
the flow.
go with the flow. They just do
He's a
things
P.
when they feel like they want to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But okay.
Come on,
all right.
bruh. Ah, his voice, man. Ooh.
Okay. Woo. Wow.
Whole food
Yes.
like scheme. Ah, his flow. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I love that. What did he say? I never F fall because you raised me up, my J, but Jesus, oh my god.
You raised me up. Come on, bruh. I'm sorry.
What the heck? But yes, you raised me up. Jesus.
But I'm not gonna lie. If they didn't capitalize those letters, I would have. This would have probably flew right over our heads.
Me too. Big Naughty, I love that.
Never F fall, cause you raised me up, my J, Jesus.
And then raise me up, cause Jesus.
Oh my god.
There was actually a lot more stuff before this.
You know what? I think what we should do is talk about the lyrics at the end. I was going to talk about it as I go, but I feel like looking at how this is laid out, there's going to be way too many pauses. I'm just going to listen to it, and we'll explain at the end.
Love the song already, you guys. Okay, let's back it up a little bit. It's all the letters.
Because you could change it. I love how they did that with the keyboard keys.
Ooh, his voice. Oh.
Come on, bro. Ooh, I got goosebumps.
My baby.
Poetic.
Wow, yes.
Whoa, hold on. Roll back. Go back.
He said, reset. Oh my god, I'm dying. This song is really good.
Is it because of you? Look at that!
I know.
Look at that trio right there!
Let's go!
Sing it!
I'm shaking.
Oh, sing it!
Ah.
That vibrato.
Hey! That's so cute. That's it?
Shift control option. What does that mean? Ooh. What does that do? Shift control option. What does that do?
Shift control option.
Shift.
No, don't.
Control. I'm not gonna do it. Okay.
Just do it. Just try it.
Where's option?
Oh, this keyboard doesn't have option.
I don't know.
This keyboard's a little different, guys.
What are the options? We have no options. Come on, bruh.
This song, like we said,
this song's
these
fire.
Three artists, poetry right here. The lyrics were wow. Like the song is good too, like the track and the melody and all of that. But the lyrics, genius.
The three legendary birds in Pokemon.
Chills,
it's Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. Huh? Bruh.
Oh yes.
Come on, y'all get the Pokemon reference?
Yeah.
Come on, the three. It's a legendary trio.
Yes, it is.
It's Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno.
Got it.
Okay. We'll talk more about how we felt about the song after the lyrics.
Yes.
So it starts off with the chorus, and he says, "P였던 내가 J가 되가." So I used to be a P, now I'm turning into a J.
Right.
계획을 세워 막. So he's describing how he's turning into a J. Because P's, so 계획을 세워 막 as in like, I'm like scheduling things now. You know what I mean? Why? Because P's don't schedule.
Right.
They just go by whatever they want to do.
They go with the
flow. You know what I mean? They just go with the flow. Whereas J's, they're schedulers. You plan.
So that's why sometimes we clash because I'm a planner and he's just go with the flow. But it works out though. Opposites attract. He helps me a lot to calm down because I'm like, I need to be like on it.
Yeah.
Like, I need to know what time, what this and all that.
Exactly.
He's more like,
I'm like free flowing. I'm like, just go chill out.
So we both work for each other.
Yeah. Because you know, she sometimes puts me on check and then she'll bring me down to earth,
right,
or bring me to earth too. Yes.
Yeah.
And after that, he says, "너 때문일까? Is it because of you? Am I turning into a J because of you?"
Exactly. That's what I just said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is what happened with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he says, T였던 네가, as in you. You used to be a T. F가 돼가, as in like you're turning into an F. 하트를 막 보내 막, as in like you're starting to send me, you're sending me hearts.
You know what's so funny? I just realized right now, this is very relatable for both of us.
Right.
Because again, like we said earlier, he turned into an F. He was a T.
Right.
And I think it's because of me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm assuming, because we've been together for like 10 plus years,
Right.
guys.
You influence one another.
And same with the P and J. He might still be a P and I'm still a J, but we still help each other out in those ways. And
then
I
you
like this.
you take those MBTIs,
right.
and then like afterwards, when you're with a significant other, or it could be a friend or whoever, you start turning into, like, you start like sharing those traits, because influence is a really huge part in the human life. You know what I mean? We influence one another. You know what I'm saying? So we change the way we think.
Yes.
And oh man, I love the way they wrote this song, bruh. And then he says, 하트를 보내 막. You're sending me hearts. Because why? T's are very objective, and they're like very logical. They're very logical.
Yeah.
And F is more feeling based. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're starting to like become more feeling based instead of being logical. So you're sending me hearts.
Yes.
Why? There's no logic behind that. You just do it because it's your feeling. That's how you feel. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Come on. And he says, "나 때문이니까." Is it because of me? Are you turning into F because of me?
Too many letters.
Yeah, too many letters. I barely know the alphabets, okay? I even stutter when I recite the alphabet.
I do too.
Oh my God. And after that is verse 1. Big naughty. Come on.
And it's beautiful.
I like the first line because I'm just gonna interpret the way that like I'm seeing it as and I'm understanding it, but he says 개였던 내가 사람이 되어가. So 개였다 as in like I used to be a dog. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm becoming a human now.
It's like instead of good boy gone bad, it's bad boy gone good. Yeah.
Exactly. Because he's basically saying like I used to be a dog. I used to be a wolf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now a wolf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Woof woof. You know what I'm saying? But he's turning into a human. In Korean, we say when someone is actually starting to like be a good boy or a good
mature.
Like when you're maturing, exactly, that's the right word. When you're maturing, they say 사람이 되어가네, as in like you're turning into a decent human being.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then after he says, I want to go into the food.
Yes.
Like the food scheme he did, and he says 타들어버려 시커맸던 속은 medium well done. As in like 타들어버려 시커맸던, as in it burnt. And it turned black, like it turned dark, right? He's probably talking about his insides. So 겉바 속촉. That's like I think that's a shortened saying. So 겉 means like the outer, and then 속 means the inside. So in the outer layer, it's crispy, but in the inside, it's very like moist. You know
yummy.
What I mean? Juicy.
Yes.
And then 식감 means like your taste. Your taste, like
taste
how
buds?
Yeah, taste buds.
식감.
Like. Yeah,
there's a better word for that, but yeah.
If, it's all gonna be right here.
Yes,
so
yes.
just follow along with us right here. Because over here, we're gonna be stuttering. Okay? But after that, he says, 터지는 꿀로, like this honey is bursting. Why? Because honey it's basically saying like it's bursting with flavor. It's so sweet.
The love is sweet.
Exactly. And he says, 한 맛볼래.
Want a taste of this?
You want a taste of this? Come on. And he says, 내 사랑 노래는 never 망할 수가 없지. My love song, it'll never like go bad. It'll never flop. Cause
not with this song.
Not with this. Hell no.
Oh my God.
Come on, bro. And then he says, cause 넌 미슐랭의 flavor.
Love that.
Why? Because you're a flavor of a Michelin star.
Yes.
Come on, bruh.
That's beautiful right there.
Did you see that food scheme though? He talked about steak, medium rare, and now he's talking about the Michelin. Yeah. You know what I mean? And flavor.
Flavor and taste.
Honey.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Come on, like inside is outside is crispy, inside is moist.
Yeah.
He's going through that whole scheme of like food and like taste. And after that, he says, haute couture est Chanel보단 고디바. 하나에. As in like haute couture est Chanel. So instead of like an exclusive like
expensive line,
like exclusive line from Chanel,
right? Like
you'd rather have a Godiva chocolate.
Yes.
Godiva?
I don't know. Is it Godiva or Godiva?
I think in French, it's Godiva. But when it turned into, from what I know, when it turned into an American brand, like they started calling it Godiva. I don't know what is it?
I call it Godiva, but okay, let's say tomato right here.
Yeah, but I mean in the song they say Godiva.
Oh,
so we'll go with Godiva. Okay, so Godiva, you're more happy with one Godiva than an exclusive line from Chanel.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I fell in love with.
Yes. Hey, that's how I am, you guys. I'm telling you, this song I can relate with it so hard right now because
I mean, Godiva's pretty expensive too.
No, that is no. But what I'm saying is, I'm actually
compared to a Chanel.
Yeah, I actually would rather have like a loving one piece of chocolate that came from your heart, like you know, than just Chanel. To be honest, you know.
Come on, bro.
Love it. Where's my Godiva?
I know. They don't have Godivas no more. Godiva is discontinued. They close all the stores.
Oh, Ladderock. Now there's Ladderock.
Ladderock.
Yeah.
Come on.
Another expensive
chocolate. By the way, try that place. That place is
good. Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay.
We're just getting too excited. Yeah. Okay. And then the fact that you're happy with just one Godiva rather than a freaking exclusive line from Chanel. That's what I fell in love with. Yes. And then right here. 밀어버렸어 발매일. So 밀어버렸어 means I pushed. 발매일 means release date. So because of you, because I'm so in love with you and I fell for you, I pushed back my date for my release date for his song. Yeah. And then that I think that has to do with the MBTI too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's P again aren't planners. Right. But he's a J. Yeah. But I think in his case now he's a J. Yeah. So he released the song. I don't know.
So basically saying
I know what you mean. Yeah.
He's saying I still am a P, but I'm turning into a J. But as the P, me, I pushed that date back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Either way, if you push it back, you gotta plan it. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Come on, bro. So I like the way they describe that. You know what I mean? About the MBTIs and how that correlates to the lyrics and what they're talking about.
Right.
Like, that's artistry right there, you know? And then this part, I never fall because you raise me up, my Jesus. INFJ.
That was gorgeous.
That was gorgeous.
Like,
that was the
literally.
That would have flew by our heads if he didn't capitalize those letters.
No, if we didn't even read the lyrics, it definitely would have flew by my head. I would have never caught
That's artistry, right?
Yes,
like,
it is.
Stop, dude.
Okay, we gotta calm down. Calm down.
We gotta calm down. I'm stuttering already.
Yeah.
Okay.
My adrenaline's still rushing.
I know. And then after that, we gotta calm down. He says, 네 치즈는 거울을 찢어. As in, 네 치즈, your cheese. But what do you do when you do cheese? Cheese, your smile.
Right.
거울, mirror, 찢어, rip. It rips the mirror.
Because you're smiling so hard.
Yeah, but that's a double entendre too.
Yeah.
Because cheese, what do you do to a string cheese? You rip it. Come on.
That actually sounded like, is it Mario? Oh!
It's me, Mario. Okay, we're going crazy over here.
We're getting sidetracked.
Okay. And after that, he says, my INFJ의 이쁘장한 Venus. You're my Venus. You're my Venus to my INFJ. You know what I mean? And I like that because he says, you raise me up, my Jesus. Jesus, you know, God has to do with God. And then Venus, also a goddess.
Right.
From, you know, I think she's the goddess of love. Like beauty.
Like money
beautiful.
and all that, yeah.
Come on, bro. I like the way he wrote that too. And then that was Big Naughty's part. And I love it because I noticed that after each artist does their verse, they sing the chorus.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then after
I
that is
love
the
that
chorus,
too.
and Big Naughty sings the chorus. And after that is, you know,
B.I.
And B.I. got bars too.
Yeah.
And I think I might be reaching with this. There's a part in here where he talks about the iPhone and all of that, right?
No, and then it says reset.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So that's where it got me. That's why I needed to go back because I was like, he said reset. So you reset an iPhone.
Right.
I'm sure there's a scheme in there. So as I'm reading through this right now, 한동안 시계였던 아이폰의 위대함을 몸소 체감을 설렘까지 계산하던 사고방식 reset. Exactly. That's another part that got me too. So I might be reaching with this. So take what I say like with a grain of salt.
Okay.
Like really, like I don't know, I might be reaching.
But I think I'm thinking the same thing you are.
Right. But then like the thing is like obviously we're not BI. We're not the
right.
artist who wrote the lyrics, so I can't really say this is what he meant.
Right.
As much as I want to.
This is our interpretation,
but
as you
this
guys
is
all
just
know.
like what I got from it. But he says 한동안 시계였던 iPhone. So at one point my iPhone was a clock. I think what he's trying to say is all he did was use it as a clock. Why? Because he's not a planner.
Yes.
What do you do on your phone? You just take calls and you look at the time. So to him,
for me, I use it as like
he's a P. He was a P
right.
that's turning into a J. So it's like, yeah, when I was a P, all I did at one point was just look at my phone as a clock. I use my phone as a clock. You know what I mean? And then he says, 아이폰의 위대함을 몸소 체감하고, as in like, 위대함 means like the feeling of greatness, right? And he says 몸소 체감하고, 몸소 체감하다, as in like I'm feeling it like in person. So in person, I'm getting this experience.
He's getting it in 3D.
Yeah, he literally like he's like really feeling how great an iPhone is.
Right.
This phone that I used to use just as a clock to check the time.
Yeah.
Now it's something special to me.
Right.
Because he's feeling some type of way.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Why? Because he says 설렘까지 계산하던, as in like he calculated the flutteriness that he would get from using a phone. Meaning either he's texting with this person,
or he's planning a date.
or he's planning a date,
Right.
because the song is called INFJ, and he's
Right.
saying he's turning into a P to a J.
Right.
So now he's becoming a planner. And even think about it, like when you first meet someone and this person like you fell in love with, like all of a sudden you're planning dates and stuff, you get nervous, you get butterflies, you're
Right.
happy, you know what I mean? And that's what I think BI is saying.
Yeah, and then it's true too. Like, you know, you're on your phone all the time because you're texting one another, calling one another, you know, so.
Exactly.
Right.
And then after that he says 사고 방식 reset. 사고 방식 means like the way you think, like your mindset. So he's saying he's resetting it. Why? Because he's changing. He's turning into a P to a J.
Right.
And then guess what? What other thing resets? An iPhone.
Yes.
And then not just that, but like this is where the reaching is happening for me, but I'm just gonna go for it anyway.
Yes.
But this is a really good play because he says iPhone and clock, 시계. iPhones have clocks.
Right.
You know what I mean? And not just that, but he says 계산하던. 계산 means to calculate. Another word for a calculator is a 계산기.
Yes.
What does your phone have?
A calculator. Yes.
And what else does your phone do? It resets.
Yes.
So he's doing that whole phone like scheme there, and that shit was genius.
And comparing it to pretty much love.
Exactly, of how he's feeling.
Yes.
So he's talking about like what's like the apps on your phone. But then also like using those words to describe how he's feeling at the moment of changing from an F to a J.
Right.
Come on. So or a P to a J? A P to a J.
Oh, P to a J, right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like in overall, he's just saying like, yeah, I just had my phone because it was a phone. You just use a phone for what it is, right? But if you're like in love or things like that, you kind of see things differently. You know what I mean? You like use it for, again, like we said, like texting or calling or checking, like, you know, like what date we should go on.
Planning, searching,
I don't know, things like that.
You know what I'm saying? So he's like, he never used to do that. He just used it for a clock, but now he's using it for other things that he never thought he'd do.
Love it.
Why? Because he's changing.
Right.
Come on, I hope you guys got that.
And also, it could be just plain and simple of now he's a planner.
Yeah, exactly.
So now
because
he's using the calendar and things like that. Yeah.
He went from a P to a J. Come on, bruh. And obviously, after that, B.I. sings the chorus. And after that is Yedam's part. And
beautiful voice.
Dude, like Yedam has a way of writing lyrics in a way where it melts you, right?
Yeah, and the way he sings it too.
Exactly. So there's a part in here where he says, "I just want to make you happy. 매일 웃게 해줄게." As in, I just want to make you happy. I
just want to make you smile and laugh.
I promise that I'll make you smile and laugh. 난 못해 거짓말. So I can't lie. And guess what? In INFJ, like J's are known to not be able to lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I love the way they wrote these lyrics in a way.
Do we not?
I'm hoping you don't.
No, but
you know
I'm just kidding. But I think I know what they mean, because for me personally as a J, like when it comes to love, I don't lie. Like I will tell you straight up how it is, you know, and I won't beat around the bush.
Right.
It's like it is what it is kind of thing. You know what I mean? Especially being a planner too. But I feel like that goes with F. Because it's the feelings, you know, so I'm gonna just tell you exactly how I'm feeling and things like that. I won't, like I said, beat around the bush and sugarcoat things. And I think that's what we mean about lying.
And I think that's where me and Jazz are different, is because I'll lie, but not like in a bad way, but I'll like do white lies.
Yes.
You know, just because I don't want to hurt someone's feelings.
Exactly.
Right? But where Jasmine is, it's like, it doesn't matter if I'm gonna hurt your feelings. I will say it nicely, but it has to be said. Why? Because I won't lie about it.
Yes.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Right.
Like, because why? Because that's, in her mind, it's like that's what a true like significant other or a friend should do.
Right.
It's like if there's something stuck on your teeth,
exactly,
like you're gonna tell them.
Right.
Whereas me, I'll be like, I'll try to like signal it to you or something like that.
Like it's, for example, okay, let's say my hair looks like crap. Okay, I would rather have Andy tell me, yo, you should do your hair again. It doesn't look good.
No, it's true.
Like, as much as if it's gonna hurt me or not, I don't care. I'd rather have you tell me, like, yo, that outfit doesn't look good on you today, or that your hair is a mess, let's just say. But he will be like, oh, you want to do your hair like that or something? You know, it's like very like subtle, and I'm like, why? You don't like it? And he's like, no, like just maybe like, do you want to like, you know, it's like that, and I'm like, yo, just tell me.
No, it's true. It's a trait that I need to fix.
Right. Just tell me if it doesn't look good on me.
I'm so afraid of hurting someone's feelings that like I'll try to like in a roundabout way say it. Whereas I should just be straightforward. It's true, and I'm working on it. I think I got better at it. I'm still working on it.
You turned into an F.
Maybe.
Got feelings.
I used to be much more like in the beginning, but I remember like someone telling me like, you know, I'm a little too
you have to have a balance though.
So I kind of dialed it back, but I think I dialed it way back. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta have a balance.
Yeah, you gotta have a balance.
Yeah, and that's why I think it works out. This song is perfect because you help one another. You know, like I used to be a this, but now I'm a this. Is it because of me? You know, things like that. So it works out.
This song is genius. And I love songs like this.
It's
and
beautiful.
I feel like, you know, people don't make songs like this enough these days, where it's like, it's not just about the track. Like, of course, you can have a good beat.
Right, good melody.
Good melody, but sometimes, like, lyrics matter too. Yeah. Because, like, you want to make sense of what you're talking about and say it in a way where it's kind of like,
help the viewers and the listeners to relate
like
to the
relate
lyrics.
And like just like when you hear those type of things, that's genius. That's like you have to have a really big brain in order for you to write like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I always say, like, it helps us to get to know the artist better too, and what they're feeling. And again, number one for me is relating, right? But even if I can't relate to the lyrics, it's something that I can learn from the artist.
Right.
You know, and something that I learn about the artist too. You know, and so I love that.
Right.
I love artists like these three, you guys. They are beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, they bless us, man.
Oh, for
you know
sure.
what I mean? Like, I would go on and on about them.
I want more albums from them.
I can go on and on about them.
I want more features with the three of them. Like I said, they're the legendary birds. The birds, man. Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos, man.
Right.
They're freaking, you know, Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard, man. As far as who's Charizard, they can fight about that.
Yes.
Like, as an artist, though, think about it. Like, you're getting three different types of artists. It's not like you're just you made a song and for the sake of it just having someone feature in it because their name is big or whatever it is, right? Their fan base is big. For this song, it's like they got artists together, and it was like there was so much
meshed well together.
That careful like thought that was put into it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Which is the reason how they made this masterpiece, because it's like you're getting three different types of art. And Big Naughty as a lyricist is much more raw. You know what I mean? And then he got like the singing voice that's like second to none.
It's like singing, rapping.
Yeah, singing, rapping, but his voice is so beautiful. You know what I mean?
And the huskiness.
Exactly. Whereas B.I. is like, he does the same thing, but he's a little more rap. But then with B.I., the way he writes is like
poetic.
It's very more poetic and sentimental. You know what I mean? And YEDAM, an R&B artist, but the way he writes his lyrics are more like heart melting.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Come on, bro.
Love it, you guys. Honestly, like we said,
more.
we can go on and on
more
about
music
this.
like this,
We
please.
want more from these three. I hope they make another, like a part
individually
two.
or as a whole. It don't matter.
It doesn't matter, you guys.
Come on,
but
man.
let us know how you guys reacted and your interpretation of the song. If you enjoyed this reaction and lyric time, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And we'll see you in our next video, guys.
Bye. Thank you guys again for watching. If you want similar videos, you can click on the links right over here.
And if you guys want to follow us on our social media, the links will be right below. So let's continue to get courageous.